go, baby. Deuce Night to shine. Woo! Let's get it. CNT Talking Tigers. You already know your favorite podcast, Auburn podcast. We ain't here. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CNT Talking Tigers. I'm Courtney Chandler. There is Tony Milford. We are so glad you are joining us this Thanksgiving Eve, Wednesday night. Whether you might be getting your turkey together or you like us, we just got the dressing out the oven. We appreciate you watching and listening as you get ready for Thanksgiving on tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody, and happy Iron Bowl week. Shout out to Sports E Media, our partners. Thank you for allowing us to partner with you guys. It is Iron Bowl week. As you can tell, I am super excited. But before we get into Iron Bowl week, we got to talk about Mercer. We got to talk about Deuce Night. Because boy, oh boy, oh boy. If we didn't say it, we said it numerous times. Deuce Night was him. And Saturday, Deuce Night proved everything that we've been talking about on this show, and he backed it up. Tony, if that was, I don't know, that might be the best true freshman opening game I've seen for an Auburn player in a while. Maybe since Bo Nix. What you say?
Man, Deuce did Deuce. That's what we was looking for. Signs of our quarterback of the future.
Amen.
Not only did he shine when he was given the opportunity, he just signed a big NIL deal with RV companies up in Auburn. So looks like he's going to be with us for a while. If that NIL deal is any sign of the things to come. So, hey, the future at the quarterback position is as bright as it's ever been. Ever been, man. That true freshman, if we don't know nothing else, we know that boy can get loose.
Yes.
And I
First play of the game.
First play of the game, 75 yards to the crib. Deuce Night, shaking and baking, leaving him in his wake. It was a beautiful thing to see. The boy scored, if I'm not mistaken, not one, not two, not three, but four. Four of them things.
Four piece.
Deuce Night. Four piece on the ground. Man, I'm talking about putting them foots to work.
Mm-hmm.
That boy was that boy had his boots on the ground, if you will. Deuce was out there with his boots on the ground. That boy was, it was a sight to see. And I think I was pretty close on that score.
You was.
What I said, 56-17?
Yeah, you said, I think you said 56 or 52-17.
I think I said 56 or 52-17.
Yeah.
I was pretty close.
Yeah.
I got the 17 part right.
Yeah.
I underestimated us. We dropped a 60 ball on them.
Man.
And Mercer came out, did what I thought Mercer would do, and that would show our defense that, hey, we ain't no punks now. We might not be on your level, but when it comes to the level that we are, we at the top of that food chain. And offensively, they showed. They showed a little bit. They showed a little fight. They showed a little gumption. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I figured, hey, they will get some points. 17 is what I thought they would get. 17 is what they got.
Yep.
It's a long way from that 40 piece that they was dropping on everybody else. Long way from them 520 something yards they average per game.
We'll give up 17. We'll let them have 17.
Man, hey, that's an explosive. That's an explosive offense,
Yeah.
and to hold them to 17 was very respectable. We could have done less, but I think we took them a little. We played with our food a little bit in that first quarter, first half, but we showed them who we were in dominant fashion, and we looked like the team that we are. That's the Auburn team. That's what we were supposed to look like. I've been encouraged these last couple of weeks with the effort on offense, especially. I already know what our defense brings to the table. Um, so what we got Saturday was what we deserved. We deserved to beat Mercer to death, and we beat them damn near to death.
Yep. Yep. As you said, just the offense overall just looked fluent. It looked better. Um,
Competent.
it
It looked
yeah,
competent.
it looked competent. I mean, from what we've been seeing the past few weeks, is that it looked much more competent. And I'll say this: Deuce Knight, he didn't look like the moment was too big for him. He looked comfortable, and that's what the thing that I was so impressed by. The very first play of the game, he couldn't find a receiver open, and instead of just throwing it out, "Nah, I'm just gonna take this junk off and run." But the thing that they pointed out, and the thing I kept seeing was his eyes were always down the field
Downfield. Yep.
to look
Yep.
for a receiver. When you can be mobile, keep your eyes down the field to be alert to find a receiver, that goes a long way as a QB. And I'll tell you another interesting thing. In the third quarter, I don't know if you remember this, Tony. They put Jackson Arnold in to give Deuce Knight some rest to kind of just take him out. Because we had really seen, I mean, he had proven himself by then. They put Jackson Knight
Yeah.
in, and Jackson Arnold gets sacked. They take Jackson Arnold out the game, and Deuce Knight comes back in and throws a touchdown. So that, you know what that tells me? Jackson Arnold and Hugh Freeze was the problem the whole time. the
Yeah.
whole
Yeah. We
time.
already knew that. We knew
Yep.
that from as soon as we knew that from the first game. Without Hugh, we dropped the most points we had dropped all year.
Yep. Jackson
We
Arnold
saw,
and
we saw, we saw what it was. It didn't take none of that to realize that Jackson Arnold, man. I mean, like I said, I had high hopes for him, but
yeah.
like I said, I repeat it again. I had a huge Oklahoma fan that I used to work with, my guy Chris Cochran, and that's all Chris used to say was, "I'm telling you, Tony, the boy can't pass. You're gonna be mad. You love him now, but you're gonna hate him when you got all those shiny receivers, and he ain't gonna be able to get it to him." And lo and behold, he could not get the ball to our receivers the way we needed him to be successful this season at Auburn.
He's an athlete, as somebody told me a few
I mean, but so is
yeah.
Deuce Johnson.
So a Deuce, but Deuce got an orange. Deuce is a quarterback. Cause
Absolutely.
cause Jackson did have that big breakout run for 50 plus yards, but that's it. I
Yeah,
mean, that's it.
Deuce is a quarterback who just so happens to be an athlete.
Mm-hmm.
Jackson Arnold might just be an athlete playing quarterback.
Man, quarterback. Exactly. Exactly. So listen, we happy we won the game. And good job to our Tigers. I'm gonna take off this since you in the car. Just give me 1 second. So make some adjustments so it won't be cutting you off here the screen. There you go. All right, there we go. Let's get into the Iron Bowl. This is Iron Bowl week, baby. This is the 1 week where records don't matter, who you got on the team don't matter. It's Mano y mano. It's my team versus your team, and it's bragging rights for the state. This year is a little bit more because for Auburn, we gotta win to get it. We gotta win this game to get a bowl game. For Alabama, they gotta win in order to get to the playoffs and probably the SEC championship. We talking.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely. They got to win to stay in the SEC championship.
yeah. Listen, what I'm hearing right now, the spread is I think -5 was what I heard this morning for Alabama. Um, and that sounds about right going into playing in Jordan Hare at night. We know what happens in Jordan Hare at night. This ain't no 2:30 game. This game starts at 6:30. This is a true night game.
Gonna be dog, boy. Gonna be dog.
It's gonna be dark. It's gonna be cool.
Gonna be
And it's gonna
loud.
be fun and loud.
Gonna be
And it's
loud.
gonna be a show.
It's gonna be loud in the motherfucker, boy.
This almost reminds me of last year we played Texas A&M, and Texas A&M had no idea what they were stepping into. And I said, boy, they don't know what they about to walk into. This is this is a setup for y'all to lose, and that is exactly what happened. They end up losing in overtime. All right, Tony. So let's get into it.
This Caleb DeBoer is what? Second or third year?
Second. This is second Iron
Okay,
Man.
so this is his first trip to.
Jordan Hare.
Oh shit!
This is
Excuse my language, ladies and gentlemen. But he done bucked up.
This is first trip.
His first trip to Jordan Hare is a night game that he has to have to go to the playoffs,
and Auburn has nothing to lose.
and definitely has to go. He has to win this game to make the SEC championship.
Have to.
They have to win this game to stay in playoff contention. This is a must-have for Kalen DeBoer. And if he doesn't win this game, not only will he not make the SEC championship, not only will he not make the playoffs, he might lose his job.
I was waiting for you to say that. Because that's so true.
He might lose his job.
He might just lose his job. He might not be able to make it back to Tuscaloosa.
2 years in a row, you don't make the playoffs, and then to not make the playoffs, you lost to Auburn. Enjoy, boy. Nick Saban already told you he was scared of this place, and he Nick Saban.
Nick Saban.
You just Kalen DeBoer. We talking about 7-time national champion Nick Saban. Terrified to come to Jordan Hare.
I'm laughing.
Especially at night.
Tony disrespect this man or something.
Man, look at him.
He said, you just came the board.
And Nick Saban called hell in Jordan Hare at nighttime. Think about it. And when he was clearly the better team, they was always more talented from top to bottom. They had better coaches from top to bottom. They need a fourth and, what was it, 23, 31 or something?
4th and 31.
4th and 31 to win the ball game to beat us. Bryce Young made one of the best throws you ever will see just to send the game to overtime.
Yeah.
And then it took, what, 4 of them?
Yeah.
All right, now.
Yeah.
And that team, Kaden DeBoer got up there, they ain't built like them.
Nah.
Isaiah Bond in the NFL. Catching passes from Shador. Bryce Young in the NFL. Ty Simpson is not Bryce Young.
Nah.
And I ain't heard from Ryan Williams in weeks.
Yeah, it's a search warrant out for him. And we ain't heard from him really all season.
The best wide receiver in the SEC play at home. In Jordan Hare.
Hands down. Maybe the best wide receiver in the country. Besides maybe Jeremiah Smith.
I'm going to be honest. Jeremiah Smith might got it.
Jeremiah Smith nice.
I think Jeremiah Smith might be a better route runner than Cam.
Yeah, Jeremiah Smith, nice.
I think
Yeah,
that's the only. I think that might be the only thing. He might have got Cam on the route running.
yeah,
But if Jeremiah's 1A, Cam's 1A
one B.
in a .5, he got to be 1B.
Yeah,
It's like, I tell you what it's like. It's like T.O. and Randy Moss.
yeah,
It's just all about who you like better. T.O. had more yards. Randy Moss had more touchdowns. They both retired at like second and all that.
yeah,
So like they the cream of the crop. One did it this way, one did it that way. But they both was unstoppable. And
absolutely.
that's Jeremiah Smith and Cam.
Yeah.
Like completely, without a doubt, that draft class at wide receiver is gonna be phenomenal next year.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That they're gonna be slobbing over them two. Whoever takes Jeremiah Smith, the other whoever looking for a wide receiver ain't gonna be mad that they got Cam Cole.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause Cam Coleman, he reminds me, and then after this we're gonna get into the game. He reminds me a lot of George Pickens, and it's another guy he reminds me of too that's in the league right now. Um, Not DK, but it's another guy that he plays similar, just like, um, but he remind like this that big play type ability, kind of like that Randy Moss. You never know really what to expect. Um, like he can
Yeah,
go down
man,
the field.
just put the ball
Just
with just well,
yeah,
ain't down there,
yeah,
and he gonna find it.
exactly.
If he can get to it, he gonna get you.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, man, I'm looking forward. Alabama is in trouble.
Well, let's talk about the game. We talked about just how in trouble they are. Alabama coming in this game 9-2. As we said, needs a win in order to stay alive in both SEC championship contention and also the college football playoffs. Um, Ty Simpson is their quarterback. He has nearly 3,000 yards, 22 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. They don't do their leading rusher is Jam Miller with 410 yards. We out rushed them by a lot. Their leading receiver Jeremy Bernard 676 yards. We talked about that. Um, uh, Pierre is their leading sack person with 6, and their leading tackler is Jefferson with 58. Um, so if you look at it on paper, almost besides maybe the quarterback position, which we got two dynamic quarterbacks right now that I think we can go either way and we'll be fine. We stack up equally to this team. So with that being said, Tony, what do you think we're gonna have to do to win this game? Because I've been seen Iron Bowls in the past, so I'm like, man, I'm scared of this Alabama team. This Alabama team don't scare me like past teams because we stack up to them equally in a
Well,
lot of ways.
those past teams were built by Nick Saban
Yeah,
and the Charger Challenger program.
yeah,
So they were stacking bodies on top of bodies on top of bodies on top of bodies, and it was hard for anybody to compete with those guys during that run, historic run, I might add. But now that it's over, they regular.
yeah,
And when I say regular, they're not regular like Kentucky or Troy or Tulane or something like that. But it's just a regular big boy program. And Hugh Freeze has done a great job in a short time turning us back into having talent at a big boy program level.
mm-hmm.
So much that we were basically a good quarterback play away from being in playoff contention and being in SEC championship game contention to the point where when we get on the field and we go against the Georgias, Oklahoma's, Texas A&M's, LSU, Alabama. That we look like we like the Spider-Man meme.
Yeah.
Point at me up. We look the same.
Yeah.
So that's like it's no surprise that they don't scare you because we have the same talent, if not better.
Yeah.
You did a great job in a short time bringing in elite SEC level talent. SEC talent that transfer. He brought in guys with NFL pedigree, guys with NFL aspirations, not guys just happy to be playing college football. Keldrick Falk is going to be an NFL stud. Cam Coleman is going to be an NFL stud. Uh, Caleb Harris, Kyan Lee, Xavier Atkins, Malik Brockton, Malik Autry, Jordan Crawford. These guys are NFL built bodies. These are NFL aspiration having young men. These are elite SEC talent level players. And we have them on every level. It was a long time since we've been able to say things like that. We might have a couple
Right.
guys here and there, but we have a plethora of talent.
Right.
We got guys that hadn't even seen the field yet that are NFL built guys ready to develop in the NFL talent. So no, we're not in awe of what Alabama's going to look like on the other side of there because they might be starstruck by what they're looking at outside of quarterback position. They don't readily have a decided advantage on us in no one particular area.
Mm-hmm.
Defensive line, their defensive line might be a little better than our offensive line, but we know how to push people around a little bit. We know how to run the ball,
Yeah.
and we're going to run the ball at them, a la Florida State. So we're not going to put our quarterbacks in a bad position. Ashton Daniels is probably going to get the start. Um, and I'm not afraid of what he's going to do. I'm not afraid of, oh man, how many times he's going to throw an interception in it. This ain't Peyton Thorne. This ain't Jackson Arnold. Who Peyton Thorne, you had to worry about how many picks he was going to throw.
Yeah.
Jackson Arnold, you had to worry about how many sacks he was going
He
to
gonna
take.
get. Yeah.
Ashton, boy, you wondering how many yards he going to run for and throw for. Is that dynamic quarterback at Auburn is a very successful recipe to beat Alabama. Whether it's Damian Craig, Jason Campbell, Nick Marshall.
Cam Newton.
Well, the GOAT goes without saying. The
Yeah.
greatest of all, the greatest college football quarterback of who's ever lived.
Yeah.
One Cameron Jarrell Newton.
Even
So
Jerry
yeah,
Siddle was pretty mobile.
Jared Stidham had a
Yeah.
little wiggle to him too.
Yeah. Even Jerry Siddle was pretty mobile.
And all those guys have something in common. They all beat Alabama. No matter if it was Nick Saban, that head coach, Dubose, Shula, it didn't matter. So I'm anticipating a wonderful, hard fought, gritty, grimy, Iron Bowl type game. The crowd is going to be electric, going to be
Mm-hmm.
rocking, and boy, it's going to be loud. Everybody's juice is going to be flowing because not only is it the Iron Bowl, this Iron Bowl we feel like we can win.
Absolutely.
And it's already crazy in there when Alabama's just markedly better than us. Like the games I mentioned, the 4th and 31, the 4 overtime game, they were just really just better than us.
Yeah.
But it was the Iron Bowl. It was in Jordan Hare. And we played above our head. But this time we just play.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm excited for it, man. I believe in our defense. I believe in this coaching staff. I believe in Auburn. Good things gonna happen Saturday night, man.
Yes, sir. 0 and 4. 0 and 4. You know what 0 and 4 is for us? What it represents for us?
What that is?
The years that we didn't got this game wrong. We didn't got this game wrong
Yeah,
4 years straight. 4 years straight since we didn't start this show.
yeah. 'Cause I
Now,
pick up the win. I pick up the win every year.
I do too. I pick up some win
We
every
be
year.
we be pretty close though.
We've been very close. We've been very
We been
close,
we
and
been we been right there. That 4th and 31 was during this show.
yeah, yeah. We now that fourth third, where I thought, okay, we gonna the streak gonna end. Last year we honestly last year we was close until
We,
the
yeah,
third quarter.
yeah.
Re-
I mean, that 4th and 31 was just dumb anyway. Cause why in the world did y'all just let this man have all day to throw the ball?
Yeah,
It wasn't like he was on the other side. It wasn't like he was on the other 20 or something. Man, you rush that man, and if he take out running, get 31 yards to get to the end zone, man. Just stand up and go line and tackle him.
right. Yeah, that was a
That was
bad.
dumb.
That was
That was
stupid.
dumb.
Stupid.
That was dumb.
Yeah, so we've been 0 4. So this year we gonna get. Hopefully we get it right. All
But we
right.
ain't going 0-5, baby. We ain't going 0-5.
Nah, we not speaking 0 and 5. We speaking victory on this end. All right, I got Auburn. I got Auburn 24, Alabama 17 this week. What you got?
Man, I'm gonna go a little higher than you.
Okay.
Um, I like Auburn 28-24.
28-24. Okay.
28-24.
Okay. All right. Hey, I could take both of them. Not only we get a
Hey,
W, that's
long
all that
like
matters.
in the words of James, we ain't leaving here without a victory. Long we leave with that victory, baby. We eat us a W or say eat that victory like James. Eat us a W. We're gonna eat it. Hey, I'm all for it, man. I don't care to score 132 to 131. Long we on the one, well, long we got one more than them. That's all that matter. But I expect a good game. It's the Iron Bowl, man. It's gonna be a little chilly. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it could be one of those slugfest that 21-17, 17-14. But um, I expect with the way our offense has looked the last couple of weeks, I expect us to be able to put up some points. And Alabama does a good job. Um, their offense is fully capable of scoring, and so that's why I see it right about the way I do, man. 28-24. I just feel like Jordan Hare is going to be the X factor. I like DJ Durkin. This is a battle of offense versus defense. Kalen DeBoer and his offense, DJ Durkin and his defense. Two strengths, and we're gonna see who is who. It's go a long way in my boy DJ fulfilling my prophecy and becoming the new head coach. So I'm really pulling for DJ.
Speaking of coaching, let's get it. Let's get into it. That's the last thing on our rundown tonight is the coaching search. And it's funny that you bring up DJ Durkin because today I heard that his name has kind of surfaced as now I wouldn't say the leader, but it's kind of he's gotten more pushed to be the guy. Um, all accounts, we will know who our coach will be on Sunday, according to multiple sources. They will announce who or John Cohen will announce who the coach will be this Sunday after the Iron Bowl. Sources are saying right now that the deal is already done for John Summerall. Now, with that said, anything could happen in the next few hours, in the next few days. But it's right now said that John Summerall has the job, has a staff somewhat in place, and the announcement is just a matter of days. Tony, do you think anything could change? I mean, we seen this happen before. Originally, they were saying before we got Freeze that Kiffin had the job and Kiffin bagged out at the last minute. Could this very well be the same scenario that we saw with Kiffin? and either Durkin or somebody that we don't know end up getting this job, or is this is Summerall's job to turn down?
I'm gonna be honest. I think it's a two-horse race. Um, from everything that I've heard, read, seen, a lot of people are leading, and a lot of arrows are pointing to John Summerall. I'm not the biggest Summerall guy, but I think the way he runs his programs and the success he's had at Troy and now at Tulane, very interesting. Very interesting. His style, his demeanor, it fits Auburn. I'll give him that. Like I've always questioned, it's the recruiting portion of the job for me is where I have questions about John Summerall. But with that being said, I always, I pretty much support anybody we hire. You know what I'm saying? I was positive and upbeat about Harson until I wasn't. I was
Hugh was
on
your
top of the
guy.
I was on
Hugh,
top of the moon by Hugh Freeze
Hugh was your guy.
until I wasn't. And I'd be on board with. I mean, I'm gonna be upset if Summerall's the guy. To be honest with you, I just don't know, but I'm gonna rock with it. But DJ Durkin, from the very first time I heard that man speak before the Vanderbilt game, I said, "Whew, that sounds like my head coach right there." Very first time I heard him speak, sounded like the head coach at Auburn. Sounded like the head coach for Auburn. After the Vanderbilt game, sounded like the head coach for Auburn. The bye week, going into the Mercer game, sounded like the head coach that we need. And Wednesday, before the Iron Bowl, I'm still on the DJ Durkin train. If that man beats these boys on Saturday,
I still don't know if he gonna get the job, even if he does beat him.
he beats them boys on Saturday, and you see the way them boys line up and fight for DJ Durkin, and then you hear DJ Durkin talk that talk after the game, man, we be making a huge mistake if we don't retain DJ Durkin as the head coach at Auburn.
I don't know,
I'm gonna be
man.
honest with
I'm gonna say
you.
this.
I'm gonna say this though, and this just me. I just man, the way those kids have responded these last 3 weeks since Durkin and those boys have been together as a collective staff. I just don't see how you move on from.
I'm gonna say this. You make a good point about Durkin. I just don't know, and I'm gonna keep saying I just don't know is he's Cohen's guy. I think Cohen is trying to find his his permanent guy to kind of be his signature hire. He
He
thought that
did it
was Hugh.
already. That was Hugh Freeze was.
Yeah, he thought that was Hugh Freeze, and it wasn't. So I think he's more kind of cautious. Is this was like if we were in a different situation and it was Hugh Freeze was good and he left and then Durkin slid in. This we just made the transition and it was Durkin. Now I think he would be a little bit more comfortable, but with the situation with the he gotta get this right. And then also another factor to this that somebody brought up, even with the basketball situation, from what I'm hearing, John Cohen wasn't referred to maybe go after have a coaching search and having Stephen Pearl get the job. He was kind of this, Bruce Pearl just kind of slid him in there. Um, so I think he's trying to find that guy, and he's sticking to John Cohen. I mean, not John Cohen, but John Summerall's guy. I've been on the John Summerall train the whole time. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like John Summerall. I think that's how he's been coaching at Troy and Tulane. His
That's why you
system.
like him.
I think he'll be the right fit for Auburn. Um, you mentioned recruiting. I honestly don't think recruiting gonna be a problem, and this is why. I think when you put all the resources behind who your guy is, I don't necessarily think it's gonna be an issue. It's I think with Harson, the reason why he had so much trouble recruiting was they didn't put the resources behind him, and then Harson was trying to kind of go against the grain with recruiting, not get top guys, get his guys, which you really can't do in the SEC. And like that's kind of like a Midwest, West Coast kind of thing. You really can't do that in the SEC. So I think that's kind of where it left off. Now Hugh Freeze was different. Hugh Freeze was a recruiter, but I don't think really recruiting is going to be an issue because they're gonna put it's he's truly the guy. It's him or Durkin is the guy. They're gonna give them all the resources to be able to recruit. So I don't really think that's gonna
Man,
be an issue.
having resources is one thing. Having guys that can recruit is another thing.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna give them guys. They're gonna put guys in place to help them recruit.
Nah, man, that man gonna pick that man. John Coyne them ain't finna put not. They're not picking his staff. That he got to pick his own staff. And the staff that he gonna bring in, just like when Harson brought in the guys that he brought in to do whatever he'd like to do, that's the same thing Summerall gonna do. Summerall gonna bring dance with who brought him here, and that's gonna be the motherfucker he had at Troy and the same folks he got over there at Tulane. And I ain't seen the superstar that he had at Troy. I ain't seen the superstar that he had at Tulane yet.
But that's also Troy and Tulane, Tony.
If you can recruit, you can get them there.
It's also Troy and Tulane.
If you
I
can
mean,
recruit, if you can recruit, you can get them.
I don't know, man.
Somebody's supposed to fall through the cracks to you some kind of way. If you can recruit, I'm taking that. Look at what is that? Sacramento State. Man, them boy got like a top 10 recruit class, man.
Sacramento State.
Man, I'm telling
Yeah, man. I
you,
don't
I'm
know.
trying to tell you. Man, look at him. Like I said, man,
I don't think
I
they're
ain't
gonna. I don't think they're gonna pick his staff, but I think they gonna. Is he? Let's just say that he wants to go. All right, hypothetical. Let's just say he goes out and he wants to bring in somebody like a DJ Durkin, or he returns DJ Durkin. That's what I'm saying is they gonna
that ain't
allow
gonna
him
happen.
to have.
That ain't gonna happen.
You don't think they gonna? You don't think he ain't gonna keep DJ
Summerall,
Durkin?
Summerall is a defensive coach that's
That
younger
ain't. That ain't what I'm
than
hearing.
DJ Durkin.
That ain't what I'm hearing.
Summerall is a defensive coach, right or wrong.
Yeah, he a defensive coach.
Tell me at the time that you remember a defensive coach, a defensive guy bringing in another highly touted defensive coordinator that's already established, former head coach to be his DC when he already a DC. See that their philosophies might not even match. You know what I'm saying? Summerall might like to do this, DJ like to do that. If he the head coach, he gonna want you to do things his way.
I
DJ
get
gonna
that.
want to do what works for him.
I get that.
That ain't gonna be no. I don't see that being a match
That ain't what
made
I'm
in heaven.
hearing. I'm hearing he could. I'm hearing if Summerall get the job, he very well could. DJ Durkin very well could be still be on staff.
I mean,
No, and
that'll
I
be a
get your
saving
point.
grace.
I get
But
your point. Cause I
if
said
you're
the
gonna do
same.
that,
I
if you're
said
gonna
the
do that,
same thing.
if you're gonna do that, you might as well just leave DJ Durkin where he is and keep the staff that you already got and just roll with what you gonna do.
I said something similar. I said, and this is what I fear, Tony. If that happens, then it's almost like okay, you hired Summerall, but you kind of picking his staff. Cause
That's what I'm
I
saying.
was like, that's kind of is that's the case, then it's like okay, he really ain't in control. So I
Exactly,
that's
exactly.
and I keep hearing that. So I'm kind of like I don't know if that's gonna work because
And
you
it ain't
want
really,
to
but that
yeah.
ain't how you want to start out
That's not
with,
how
you know
you
what
want to
I'm saying?
start off.
And then like everybody gonna go back to, oh well, Yellowwood must be still pulling the string. You're telling the man what to do with his staff and not letting
Yeah.
him just do what he bring in and who he wants and run this thing how he wants, how he sees. Gonna be in trouble.
Well, we'll know something on Sunday.
Let know
Hopefully,
something about Sunday.
we'll know something Sunday. All right, let's get to see our comments here. We got a couple comments. Cam in here. He said Deuce Knights. Yes, sir. Deuce Knight.
Dude,
Deuce Knight. Mac in this junk. What's up, man?
what's up,
War,
buddy?
war damn equal to you.
Yes, sir.
We need a good. Cam said we need a good package for Deuce Saturday. I wouldn't mind seeing Deuce out there Saturday, with some type of package or rolling out. That would be pretty cool. I wouldn't honestly. I wouldn't mind him playing, but I think
What's
Ashton
up,
gonna get the
Ron?
start. Yeah, what's up, Ron? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, I
Uh,
wouldn't mind seeing Duke start neither, but I understand going back to Ashton.
yeah, yeah. I ain't tripping. It's Ashton starts. I personally don't think this Bama team is as good as the Bama teams in the past, but football is all about matchups, and I personally don't think our secondary matchup with Bama's quarterback wide receiver trio. I disagree with you on that one.
Yeah, I
I
like our
think,
secondary chance. I like our secondary against their receivers. I
yeah,
ain't
I
mad
like our
with it.
secondary against their receivers.
Especially if we get a pad rush. As long as we get a good pad rush,
Yeah,
we'll be all right.
yeah. Plus, he said, plus we are so undisciplined. But if it give me Auburn 28, Bama 27. That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
we do be undisciplined with them penalties.
Yeah,
But as long as you got us winning though, baby.
yeah. Okay. Cam said this. Tony got a point. LOL. Dion got Travis Hunter to JSU. You got a point. You got a point. Hey, you got a point. You got a point. But again, I don't know. I don't know who is Cohen's guy. I think he's trying to find that guy because he ain't trying to have another Hugh Freeze. But if the new head coach can show that he can develop the talent we currently have and win games, the results uh, will recruit itself, Tony.
He been developing and winning games everywhere else. He been while the recruits ain't been recruiting himself.
Yeah. I believe they give DJ the job. This is from Mike McKinney, 59. Welcome in, man.
I like the way you think, Mike. I like the way you think. Welcome to the show, my boy. We
Well,
appreciate you. I'm
yes,
with you.
sir. I've been seeing that Summerall waiting on Kiffin. I also have been seeing that too.
That could be because I think Kiffin might say what he gonna do
He
after
gonna
the
say what
Egg
he gonna do
Bowl.
after Friday. Everybody waiting on Kiffin. Everybody waiting on Kiffin.
Lane might be waiting on Kalen to lose and see what happened to him.
Now you know what? You know what? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened.
Lane might say he's staying just to see what the boy do. And if they get rid of the boy, Lane gonna be on that phone so fast.
And I ain't gonna lie, I kind of feel bad for Lane because I honestly don't think he's trying to cause controversy. I think it's everybody else that's causing controversy with him
I mean,
trying
it's
to get
just
them job.
he's a wanted man. You know what I'm
He's a
saying?
wanted man.
LSU job open, the Florida job open, the Bama job could be open. The only job they ain't put Lane in was ours.
Yeah, he done already passed on this.
Yeah,
So
he passed on us.
yeah.
Hell, fuck Lane.
Aaron Meyer says from Locked On Auburn, they're saying DJ will be associate head coach, defensive coordinator, and paid up to 3.5 million, highest paid coordinator. Yeah, I heard that too from Locked On Auburn. But then again, like I said, it's one thing is Summerall is saying I want to keep him, and it's another thing to saying he got to stay on staff. It's Cohen is making him keep him.
Hell yeah, if you gonna make him the head coach and make him the high paid defensive coordinator in college football, that's a good way to pay him to stay. But then you, what's how your head coach feel about that?
Yeah, yeah,
If you're gonna
that's
do
true.
all that, you might as well just make him the head coach.
Yeah,
That's my opinion.
it's like
I'm all for DJ anyway.
it's a slippery slope, man. I mean, it's just it's strange how this is going.
And
It
if
said
anything,
31-17 Auburn.
and if anything happens, first thing Summerall gonna do is blame DJ Dirk.
Yeah, you ain't lying
He
about
gonna
that.
he gonna point the finger at DJ.
Yeah, you ain't lying
Anyway,
about that one.
I didn't bring him. I didn't want him here no way. Y'all gave him to me.
Yeah.
Be one of
Uh,
those type deals.
Also saying either Georgia Tech OC or Tennessee OC could be coming. That's all of this has been working behind closed doors. I've also heard that too. I've heard Georgia Tech's OC, and today I heard Tennessee's OC could be coming with him. So one of those two, or it could be somebody that we don't know about. But I've heard Georgia Tech's OC more than I've heard Tennessee's OC. I heard about Tennessee's OC today.
Yeah, I like Tennessee's OC. I can't remember his name off the top of my head,
Yeah, me
but
either.
I know I like him too though. Um, it'll be good for our receivers. I know that.
Yeah.
Um, it'll be good for Deuce as long as he stays. If he can put together the right staff, I mean, in college football, you got to have a staff,
Mm-hmm.
and if he can get enough guys to, if he can get enough guys, get the right guys to follow him to Auburn, if he's been working this thing behind closed doors, back channeling, getting folks, what I'm saying, lined up to come to Auburn, and he build a superstar staff, then anything can happen.
Right.
But you got to have some recruiters.
He said,
One,
can't say you got a point. Yeah, he
I
just
know
said
it,
that.
man. I'm telling you now. The one thing that kept Nick Saban successful up there in Tuscaloosa, that staff was full of recruiters.
Yeah. FL trash. They got a rebuild. It's
They get lane. They got all the
Florida.
resources to rebuild fast now.
Uh,
They
but I'm
got they
hearing
got
that
plenty.
Lane. I'm hearing
They got
Lane
plenty.
is
Go ahead.
LSU. It's LSU
Yeah,
bound.
yeah, they got LSU can finna give him so much money. You can't help but go to LSU. But whoever goes down to Florida, you got everything you need. You got the stadium,
Mm-hmm.
you got the fan base, you got the uniforms, you got the NIL money, you got facilities, you got tradition.
Gatorade.
You got it all, man.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. He said, but if you a head coach, how would you not want one of the best DCs in the business? I'm with you, Tony. I'm on Dirk's train, bro, because next year he gonna be a head coach somewhere else. Yeah.
Man, I'm
If it
telling
ain't
you,
at Auburn, he gonna be a head coach. I
cause
do believe Dirk gonna be a head coach
cause these
somewhere.
guys, man, I see the response. He put life. He's injected life and energy into that program that we hadn't had since early in the season. Like after every week, the energy was low. Everything was kind of just down and drab. Even after the loss to Vanderbilt, man, the guys were together. The energy was up. The focus was there. Man, I just know those guys that go to war for and run through a wall for DJ Dirk. I don't know if they're gonna do that for some round.
All right. Uh, Mike McKinney said, I don't think we need to bring in a new coach. DJ has the team and the entire locker room.
That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying, man. I like this Mike McKenzie, boy. I like you, boy. You better be here next week, boy. I like you. You need to come on, stay tuned. I like you, boy.
Well, hey, we'll see Sunday. We'll know Sunday is Tony's guy DJ Durkee gonna be the coach, or is my guy Jonathan Rock gonna be the coach? We
I'm in
gonna
that
know so
thing that Lil
Sunday.
Wayne, go DJ. And that my DJ. John, somebody ain't got no song.
Huh?
Nobody make no song about no John.
Oh,
Only song I
bruh.
know about a John is Dear John. That about a woman leaving.
Bruh. Really?
Dear John let her. Lady didn't even want to be with him no more.
Bruh. I know this.
Go DJ. That my DJ. Go, be fresh on the track. It's a minute fresh beat, man.
He said, I just subscribed and turned on notifications. Man, thank
Yes,
you.
sir. That's what I'm
Thank
talking about,
you.
baby.
Woo! Got a new
That's what I'm
follower.
talking about,
Yeah.
baby. Well,
Man,
damn,
we
nigga,
appreciate you,
Big
man.
Mike.
We appreciate you, man.
My
We
dog. That's my
listen,
dog, Mike, right there.
listen, we about to get out of here, but listen, we about to I'm telling y'all, CNT Talking Tigers, if y'all thought it was something this year and in the past, 2026, we are going to explode. So I'm telling
People's
y'all,
podcast, baby.
I'm telling y'all, hop on the train now. I'm telling y'all, I'm telling y'all, I'm
We'll
telling
get us some
y'all.
t-shirts made. CNT talking
Yes.
tank with me and Courtney face on that bitch.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? You
It's
got some t-shirts, man. We'll get some
we
merch.
about to explode. So
Gonna go to Harvard, just pass them out. We ain't even gonna charge nobody. We just pass them out.
just passing them out, man. So y'all hop
Catch us,
on,
catch
tell
us
your
on the
family and
catch us on the
friends.
plane next in 2026, baby. Passing
Yeah.
out t-shirts.
We got big goals. We got real big goals. So tell your family, tell your friends, to listen,
Tell
to
your mama,
subscribe.
tell your daddy, tell your
Yeah.
greasy granny.
We want y'all in here. We want y'all in here. And listen, we thankful for y'all. I know it's Thanksgiving season. We are thankful for y'all, because without y'all, me and Tony would just be in here, and we say all the time, we've just been here talking. But y'all help us. Y'all really do help us and help bring life to this show.
Exactly, man. Y'all the lifeline of the show, man.
Exactly. Love the show, guys. I'll support y'all for life, man. Thank you, Ron. Thank
Man,
you.
we appreciate you, brother, man. Hey, we brothers now, man. You've been rocking with us
Absolutely.
for a couple of seasons now, man, and we love it, man. We appreciate it, dog.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, we just two regular guys that love Auburn, man.
Listen to Go DJ now.
That's what I'm talking about. I tell you, Mike, my dog, man. That's my boy, man. Where you been all my life, Mike? And
100.
you
Man,
already know what it
appreciate you,
is,
man.
baby. You already know what
Appreciate you,
it is.
man. Listen, man, we appreciate y'all. We really do. We'll be back next week. But I'm telling y'all right now, if we win this game, we causing all type of hell to them folks up north.
Well,
We
I might post it every day of the week.
we causing all types of hell. I mean, I'm just letting y'all know right now, Alabama fans, y'all gonna hate me. Y'all gonna
And
hate
they
me.
always make me sick when they be like, "Oh, y'all just be worried about beating Alabama." I don't live next to no. I don't live and talk to Tennessee fans every day. I don't see Georgia fans every day. I don't see Florida fans, Kentucky, LSU, Vanderbilt, Texas A&M. No, I see y'all all the
All
time.
the time.
I
All the
grew up
time.
with you. I live next to you. I love some of y'all. I'm related to you. All that. So yes, it means more to me to beat you than anybody else on my schedule.
Yep.
I want to win every game, but that last game, I want to win it more than they one of them.
Like you said, we could lose every game on the schedule, but we beat that and we beat y'all. That makes up for everything.
I ain't gonna say all that
It does.
because if
It
I'm on the
does.
left and all I got to hang my head on, we win 1-11 because we beat y'all. I'll be all right.
Yeah.
I'll be
Yeah.
all right. I'll be
I'll
all
be all
right.
right.
I'll be all right. You be like, y'all sorry, y'all didn't win but one game. Well, who that one game was
Who
we
that
beat?
one game was against?
Oh, okay.
Oh
So you're right, boy. You
yeah.
know what? You're right. We can be on the left. And we go into the Iron Bowl and beat them son guns. At least, we ain't 0-12.
We beat
All it
y'all.
took was one.
We
All
beat
it took was,
y'all.
and y'all know how that one go. Whether it's one game or 1 second, that
We beat
one is going to be in our favor.
right. Right. We beat y'all. I'm telling
Damn
y'all
right.
right now.
Might not beat nobody else, but I beat you.
It's y'all. It's
We might be so sorry we can't even beat ourselves, but we'll beat you.
Ooh, ooh. All right, this is the last comment. I work in Tuscaloosa County, and when I tell you I hear their mouth all day, every day, and I definitely hold my own with orange and blue.
Yeah,
Man,
you
hey, that's
should.
what you got to do, man. I listen. I got a house divided. I got a whole family divided. I'm the only Auburn fan besides my grandmother. I'm not. We the only two Auburn fans in the family, and
Probably
we
the
have to
only two
hold our
small
own.
ones too.
We have to hold our own. My wife is an Alabama fan, unfortunately, but she went to the University of Alabama, so
Yeah, I
I
can't. Yeah,
understand.
I can't believe Courtney Courtney got a wife
Watch
with
it.
Yeah, you gotta be careful how you say it because you know it is Courtney's wife.
Watch it.
But you know, it's all in good spirit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She get to park up front at Walmart.
Hey, wait, Tony, wait, hold on. Wait, he going too far. Wait, Tony, hold on.
But she's high functioning though. You know, she's high
Stop,
functioning.
stop, stop. Okay, stop. Let's do stop. You right there. Stop. You right there, Tony. You stop. You
You're
right
right.
there.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Stop. You right
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Going too
there.
far. Going too far.
Yeah.
I love you, girl. You know you're my 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 girl.
All right, y'all. Well, hey, we appreciate y'all so much for coming in here tonight. The Iron Bowl week, and look, we'll be back next week. Talk to y'all about the game. Possibly talk to y'all about the new coach. So again, thank y'all. Share this with your family and friends. Let them know CNT Talking Tigers. We in here,
Yeah,
and
man.
again, we
Go
appreciate
ahead. I'm
y'all.
sorry, Courtney. My
Oh,
bad, Courtney. Yeah,
oh
and
no,
man.
I'm
And my
done.
family, I got a family that graduated from Alabama. My little cousin Nisha, my auntie is a crazy Alabama fan. My aunt Jackie, my aunt Juanita, my uncle Jay, my uncle Bubba, my cousin Tracy, my little cousin Jay. They all Alabama fan, man. My brother-in-law Gerard, Alabama fan. Like they just, I'd be so disappointed
Yeah,
because cause I just don't understand them. I just don't.
it's hard to understand them, man. It's hard to understand them.
But I think they was all dropped on their head when they were born.
I knew it was coming. I knew, I knew it was coming.
Had to
All
be
right,
something.
Tony, close us out, man.
Hey, to everybody who was there with us throughout 2025, and since we started, we are thankful for you. The night before Thanksgiving, we appreciate y'all joining us because you could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you was
Yeah.
here with us. And once again, we can't. This show wouldn't be what it is without y'all.
Mm-mm.
So we thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night, and as always, whoa.
Whoa.
Eagle.
Eagle.
Hey,
Hey.
I
All
hope
right,
y'all be
y'all.
watching at home when we do that. I hope y'all get y'all. I hope y'all do y'all War Eagle with us.
Absolutely.
I'd like to see that. Put it
Yes,
in the
sir.
comments.
All right, now. We'll see y'all next week.